lamps here. All the lights are on.
Ugh.
Oh, that thing is not attractive. Yeah.
Her face.
Same mood.
Okay. So this is what was blocking the door. He looks hungry. Hungry.
Oh, does it have like an Undertale system?
Opening course. Let your eyes on the prize. Aw, he really enjoyed the pet treat. Maybe you don't need to fight him after all? Slice excuses. Chew to tango. Jaw ready for this? Ow.
Do we have to start the combo over? Do we have to give him another treat now?
Anyone for second? Make mine a double. What's this munching thing? Alright, big guy, time for dessert.
Feed him again? Oh, you had to get him enticed first.
So cute. Alright, monster inflicted death scene averted. You're unbelievably stressed out right now. Congratulations, you've ascended to rung 2, attained rank of tail-wagging tyro. Max HP increased by 12, muscle increased by 7. Congratulations, you've ascended to rung 3, attained rank of minute mammal mender. Dexterity increased by 2, grace increased by 6, leverage increased by 5. Congratulations, you've ascended to rung 4, attained rank of peppy patterer. Mastered noggin bop. Hubris increased by 4. Courtesy decreased by 2. Is that real? Like, I have actual, like, stats and stuff? So, where's the key? In his desk or something?
Ooh, there's dust in here. Let's see. Would never leave critical item in such obvious location. Over.
Okay, but, like, where did you leave it? I just had to lure a hungry monster out of here with treats, and I'm not sure how much time I have for brother-sister conspiracy capers before it comes back.
If room compromised, can't discuss countermeasures over unsecured line. Utilize puzzler skill set. Over.
Fine.
Call back if assistance required. Over and out.
This is exactly what kind of thing you wish wasn't in your house. Why couldn't your pa just leave their regular eyes in? And also, more importantly, leave their head attached to their body? You'd like to put something in those sockets, but what? And also, wait, why do you want to do that so much? That's weird.
Hogs.
Hogs in the eyes? You could never be so rude and cruel to such a big sweet kitty who's already suffered so much. Something definitely needs to go in them empty sockets, though. If only because you're getting creeped out.
I did my best.
Batteries in eye sockets, eh? Well, it's worth a try. Nope, it wasn't worth it to try.
That's funny.
You've never been entirely clear on what's going on in this tapestry. But it certainly looks intense. Just look at that fire-breathing serpent beast at the bottom. And that red-eyed figure on the throne. What's their deal?
Let's see. Nothing I recognize.
Beautiful clock, though.
Time to start wrecking them. Too many damn clocks in this house. What?
It's in Alabrige? A folk art monster from Oaxaca, Mexico. I'm not sure how that's pronounced. Carved out of the wood of the copal tree. This little thing used to creep you out really bad until your babysitter suggested you learn more about it. You found out they're based on monsters and artists saw in his dreams. And ever since then, he seemed a lot more friendly. This is Horus, you think? You're not up on your Egyptology.
You're right. I see a Daruma.
Yeah, there's a Daruma.
Daruma. Also,
fell down.
Oh dear God.
As if being dead weren't bad enough, your pal replaced his eyes with some creepy glass orbs. The light refracted in their faceted stare gives you creeps. But are you crazy? Or is there some light reflecting off his antler too? Maybe it bears closer examination.
Is that where the key is?
Like, maybe you pull the horn down or something. I'll come back to it.
Close the thing. There's a whole narwhal up there!
You got nothing. You feel unqualified to comment.
Alright, so there's a guy fighting an octopus. What is that? Is it Greek or is it, Etruscan?
It looks very Etruscan.
Yeah, I think it looks pretty Etruscan. I'm not, like, super up on this stuff.
On your Etruscanology.
Wow, there is a very well-placed crack. Thank you for that. Oh, there's two! Thank you for that.
This, whatever this is, depicts some heroes conversing with huge monsters. Do the monsters help them? Kill them? You prefer to imagine everybody gets out okay. But you know, life is rarely that kind. Oh, they're talking to...
that's their Lucises.
No, it's, the Guardians. Like, it's...
Oh!
What is that called?
They're denizens.
They're denizens, yeah. Where you can go converse with them.
I really am interested in that globe.
Your pal's love of globes knows no bounds, but you don't recognize any of the continents on this one. You'd have a better idea of what you're looking at if you could read these scribbly labels. All you can make sense of is the X mark. Could it indicate treasure?
Oh man, I wish we could get a closer look at that.
You spin the globe and watch the white beams break across the surface of the globe. Is it moving, or is it going to the same spot?
Yeah. We can go to that side of the room and examine the jackalope?
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I think that's the same as the cursor.
Okay. There's something odd about the antlers. You can't quite put a finger on it. Or can you? Maybe in a literal sense?
Aside from in a literal sense.
Whoa, sure did something. Jude, I can't make heads or tails of this thing.
What thing? Over.
I turned on a laser, but that's it? Nothing else is happening.
Thought you were the puzzle master. What's wrong, it seems? Over. Hold on, over. Believe this calls for... Burns. The gruff crime dog experiences trouble. Unbelievable. Over. Wait. Disregard previous burn. Superior burn formulated. Ace Ventura, pet detective. Please respond if ice required. Over.
Pretty good burn. Okay, that's pretty good burn. That was solid. You nailed me.
Forgive if boundary overstepped. Have been informed mildly contentious banter cornerstone of squad camaraderie. Over.
Yeah, it's fine. Anyway, how am I supposed to solve this thing? This clearly a puzzle thing that cries out to be solved.
Use marbles. Over.
I'm thinking as hard as I can. You know, I like puzzles. I wouldn't be asking if it weren't an emergency.
Actual marbles. Over.
What are you talking about?
Trivial, really. Over.
What marbles? I don't have any marbles.
You don't? None nearby? Over.
No!
Oops. Over.
You are now Jude Harley. Do you want to control Jude?
Okay. You are now Jude Hardly. And though tonight is apparently the night you've been preparing for, laying so many preparations and countermeasures and countermeasures against, it would seem you made a rare tactical blunder. The marbles that Joey needs to disengage your strategic defense globe are here in your treehouse. Time to call in the lone Gunbirds. What's a surface I can use?
Does that work?
This is closer.
Oh. Here, why don't we switch spots then?
No, I'm okay.
Yeah, you can just move the whole thing closer.
Alright, what are we looking at here? Activity, November 11th. Your careful records of the activity of the mysterious figures you often see prowling around the woods. Joey didn't buy it, but the sudden influx of monsters may have actually changed her stance. Found near Hill, 1945. Does that say
burning evidence?
Burning evidence? Okay, I thought it said boring. I was like, how far can this go before someone finds the truth? Yesterday, Jersey Devil released 15%. Because they want. Examine these. 12 U.S. Congress members suspected of cult activity. Creepy. Oh, there's that thingy. Unnatural fog. Eyes. Ooh. Your careful records of the activity of the mysterious figures you often see prowling around. Oh, wait.
Yeah, you used that one.
What's in your inventory? Tactical error. Consolidated all marbles here in Treehouse to prevent attic key from falling into wrong hands. Over. Additionally, forgot about doing that. Over. No cause for concern, putting top agent on it. Over.
Wait, who? Did you get in touch with one of your friends, or... Oh god. You mean one of your pigeons, don't you?
Over and out. Oh, Christ.
Fun. Wow.
There's swirls in the swirls. President Clinton gives birth to Bigfoot. Hillary knew.
Bat boy spotted up by Mitzvah.
figure spotted throughout parade footage.
Cover up.
Yes.
Maybe.
Scene. I can't make out much here. Dates,
It's like times.
There's a pyramid shape. Sighting.
Illuminati confirmed.
21 days. Oh. And those things again. There's the same 3 figures. Well, obviously, it's Pickle Inspector, Problem Sleuth, and Ace Dick, right?
Of course.
Naturally. There's nothing else it could be. Oh, actually, that does look like Problem Sleuth there, I think. It looks like you can see his little fedora. This thing. Talk about an enigma. One day you'll figure out what it does and why certain shady characters want to get their hands on it so badly. You have some theories, of course. Your copious notes on some disreputable activities carried out by members that you can only describe as some sort of cult. You've been surreptitiously gathering intelligence on them for a good while. You've detailed some of this stuff on your sites, but the really juicy stuff has to stay off the grid, the term you have just coined yourself just now.
Whoa, he's off the grid. You keep smashing geodes in case they're secretly alien eggs.
And if one is, well, you'll already have a hammer in your hand, won't you? Strife, you can't use hammers. That's taken. Might be time to scan the airwaves again and see if you can pick up any chatter from the enemy.
Fun. Pointies.
Yeah, instead of Sharpies, that's funny. Look at that nice empty pouch. You sure could put stuff in that pouch.
Yeah, like marbles.
This stuff is all treasure, plain and simple. Illuminati.
Yeah, look at the
Or
bill.
bill. I bet it's cat's eyes.
Stamps.
I'll come back though, because I'm pretty sure the answer was on this wall. Only a few of these are actually liquids, and unfortunately those are also the ones whose contents you don't precisely, exactly, 100% remember with total certainty. You're not saying some of them are urine, but you're not saying none of them are urine.
Ugh. How about don't do that?
Hey look, some plutonium. Perfect place to store your flares. Well, some of them. It's also where you keep your beeper, but you really don't want to get into that right now. The cat stirs. Hi, Campbell. You retrieve the cache of flares you were keeping in your metal chest. Combined with your flare gun, they're tactical treasure.
These animations are super cute.
Yeah. Give me that gun. You're probably the only kid in school who owns one of these babies. What if those kids get stranded in the middle of the ocean? Then the joke's on them. Until they starve and die. Wow. Hold on. Nice, dude. The chamber is empty because you observe proper flare gun safety protocols. But maybe you should load it, because you've also observed some scary stuff this evening. Think about it.
Why don't you drag them to your... Like, click on them and then...
Oh, I will.
So he'll talk about them.
When the heat is on from the government, and you need to send an encrypted message while staying off the grid, you entrust it to one of your trained carrier pigeons, the lone Gunbirds. You survey the troops. There's Langley, Byers, tires. And of course, Frohike. He's your favorite. Dear sweet Frohike. How you adore him. You cherish the wind he flaps. Anything over here I can look at? Ooh, binoculars. You dropped your favorite pair of binoculars when you were, retreating from the big serpent. These are actually your secondary auxiliary binoculars. Your Oxnox, for short. That's amazing. Haze! Oh god, it's a mist! Oh, it's a fun game. Okay, so we got a deer, we got a globe, we got a red.
Looks like you
We
drew
got
it
a
on the
green.
Etch-a-Sketch.
It does. I've already committed this crucial intelligence to memory, but a truly great field commander keeps even better records. Red and green. It's like some straight up Resident Evil shit.
It is. Actually.
Hell yeah. Ooh, lantern. A standard camping lantern. Your uses of it are hardly standard, you thinks. More like outstandard. I.e. great. These babies are pretty effective on their own, but when you combine them with your flare gun, well, then that's when they really shine.
Literally.
Empty, of course. You wouldn't keep it loaded. That would be incredibly dangerous. You just keep the ammo in your fireproof metal chest. You know all this, of course. You're just kind of chatting to yourself in your head, keeping things loose. Those monsters are there to scare you into making a mistake, so your best defense is an upbeat attitude. Water shapes its course according to the nature of the ground over which it flows. The soldier works out his victory in relation to the foe whom he is facing. Abraham Lincoln, The Art of War. That's a thing he definitely said in that book.
Is it that, or is he crediting both of those things?
Well, Homestuck was known for its, like, really not good, reliable quotes. That's definitely a thing he said sometime, for sure.
Abraham Lincoln, The Art of War. Yeah, good job.
Who was that?
Sun Tzu.
Sun Tzu? Alrighty. So now we go back over here. And we grab one of these. You drop a green marble into the pouch. You put a red marble in the pouch. You just put bunches in. Carrier pigeon couldn't possibly carry that much weight. You better stick with 2 marbles.
Aww.
Aww. Do a quick visual inspection to confirm that the pouch contains 1 green marble and 1 red marble. You take the pouch with the red and green marbles.
Oh, you can fill it with more. Maybe? Oh no, I guess not. He's got those like sticky, gross hands.
A pouch with 1 red marble and 1 green marble. Oh, I get it. Red and green. Dark, 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 dark.
Of course.
Just what Joey needs. Now to get it to her. Hey, Jude.
Oh, I guess it just loaded. Okay.
Oh, I guess I probably should have answered that.
Ignore.
Just should have fucked that. Sorry for hold up. Unbelievable tragic disaster. Over.
Did you lose something else?
Must soldier on, making second attempt now. Over.
Wait, did something happen?
Yeah. Damn it.
Alright. Are you sure you're...
Over. Over and out, pro hike. Oh no, we totally missed something.
Oh no!
Did a monster, like, jump up and eat him?
I don't know.
How will we find out? Was anyone gonna have pictures of this so far?